Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to TTVNews with some last events in our province, and I will come into details. In the afternoon of January the 15th, the Standing Committee of TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee held a conference to summarize the party building work in 2019 and deploy the task in 2020. Mr. Phạm Viết Thanh, member of the party Central Committee and Secretary of Provincial Party Committee, chaired the conference. In 2019, the Provincial Party Executive Committee at all levels of the party committees focused on leading, directing and organizing the implementation of synchronous solutions to successfully implement the proposed resolutions, and reconstruction and reorganization of the parties and consolidation of the political system continued to be strengthened. The committees at all levels show solidarity, unity, high political determination, actively leading, directing and performing political duties. Speaking at the conference of conclusions, the Provincial Party Committee Secretary Phạm Viết Thanh, member of the Party Central Committee and Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, acknowledged and praised the efforts of the party committees at all levels in leadership directing to achieve outstanding results in 2019. The Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee believes that with the high consensus of the people, the solidarity and consensus of officials, the province will definitely create new opportunities, new capacity and beliefs to enter the 2020. In particular, the Provincial Party Committee emphasized that the year of 2020 is the year to organize the party congress at all levels, besides the implementation of the personal projects to assess the existence and create new driving force for local economic development. On this occasion, the Provincial Standing Committee awarded flags to TayNinhTV Party Committee and the Provincial Military Party Committee for outstanding achievements in the terms 2015 and 2020. And these two party committees were also awarded certificates of merit for achievements of standard, pure and strong party organizations in 2019. The Standing Committee of the Provincial Party Committee also presented flags to 7 grassroots party organizations, awarded certificates of merit to 8 party cells under the party committee, meeting the standard of pure and strong party organizations for 5 consecutive years of 2015 and 2019, and also awarded certificates of merit to 53 party members, meeting the standard of successfully completing the task in the 5 consecutive years of 2015 to 2019. And according to the Department of Agroforestry Fishery Quality Assurance under the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development in 2019, the agriculture sector stepped up the food safety management in production areas across the country, with about 1,950 establishments were rented with GAP standards. And up to now, 63 over 63 provinces and cities countrywide have built about 1,514 agricultural product chains from production to consumption, increase of 419 chains compared to 2018, and over 2,390 products, up to 955 products compared to the 2018. And about 3,270 selling points of products that control chains, and up to 93 locations compared to 2018. And also in 2019, the whole province planted about 150,000 hectares of rice. The annual yield of the whole year reached about 54 quintals over the same period. The provincial agriculture sector continued to support, create a bridge to link, introduce and bring the province's agricultural products into big supermarket systems, calling domestic and international investors to participate in the province's agricultural investment projects, advising the Provincial People's Committee to participate in the projects of serving high-tech applications for agriculture, developing the value chains of vegetables and fruits, applying smart technology in Vietnam in the period of 2021 to 2026 from the Asian Development Bank loans and rural clean water projects funded by the World Bank. The Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership (CPTPP) is expected to help rise Vietnam's gross domestic product (GDP) by 1.3%, according to an official of the Ministry of Planning and Investment. Under the agreement, Vietnam will find it easier to access markets with the lower tariffs, as well as markets that Vietnam has not yet signed free trade agreements like Canada, Mexico, and Peru. The garment, textile and leather footwear will benefit most from the deal, with export from garment textile sector projected to increase from 6.3% to 10.8% as a result of price competition. On the contrary, due to impacts of the CPTPP, such sectors as husbandry, food processing and insurance services may grow slowly. And with this strict competitiveness, the husbandry sector will be affected most. The agreement will also lead to fierce competition at home and in other member countries in terms of products, business and country. An expert from National Center of Socio-Economic Information and Forecast suggesting that the firms learn more about the deal to optimize its advantages. The 11 members of CPTPP officially came into force on December the 30th of 2018 and will cut tariffs on agricultural and industrial products and its investment regulations and enhance protection intellectual property. It is one of the most comprehensive trade deals ever concluded and stripped 89% of tariffs from the 11 countries with a combined GDP of more than 13.5 trillion US dollar and close to 500 million consumers. The agreement is expected to promote economic growth and poverty reduction, create more jobs and improve the living conditions for the peoples at member nations. Recently, the supervision team of evaluating communes meeting new rural standards of the province has conducted the evaluation of the results of 19 new rural criteria in 2019. The report of the People's Committee of Thanh Tân said that by the end of 2019, the commune has reached about 19 over 19 criteria of the new rural standard commune. In general, the socio-economic situation of the commune is gradually developing. The roads are widened and open, the irrigation system to meet the needs and agricultural production of the people. 100% of households use electricity, and 4 over 4 schools are recognized as national standards. Per capita incomes and multidimensional poverty rates reach the regional standards. Over 90% of the people of working age have jobs, and over 85% of the total population in the areas participate in health insurance, and 4 over 4 hamlets were recognized as cultural hamlets. Political security situation and social order and safety in the province were maintained stably. And ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 report of the Thanh Provincial People's Committee shows that the socio-economic situation in the province is stable and quite comprehensive development in all fields. Gross output is estimated to increase by 8.4%. Plans of increase is over 8%, the higher than the national average, estimated at 6.8%, and also the year with the highest growth rate in the last 5 years. And we come to reporters about TayNin continues to increase the ratio of industrial parks and complex accounting for in the total industrial production value. The GRDP per capita reached about 2,940 US dollar and higher than the national average, estimated at about 2,778 US dollar per person. And in 2019, the province agroforestry and fishery production value surged for 4% over 2.6% of the local economic structure. There were more than 2,300 hectares of farming lands for high-tech application together with the development in terms of high-tech annual husbandry. As of late of 2019, there were 42 over 80 communes meeting criteria of New Style Rural Construction Program, contributing to improve the lives of the people in the rural regions of the province. And in 2020, the province will strive to gain the growth of 4% in agroforestry fishery production value in comparison with 2019. Industry continued to maintain the highest growth rate, higher than the general GRDP growth. Industrial parks and complexes play an increasingly important role, accounting for 64% of the total industrial production value of the whole industry. The renewable energy industry has promoted the province's potential and created a new growth engine. The province has approved the projects of developing agricultural value chains and cluster in the province, which is an important basis to promote the potential and strengths of the provincial agricultural products and attract investment in agriculture. The trend of converting plants to plants with positive economic values has changed. The report of the Provincial People's Committee also announced that after 5 years of implementing the 2015 and 2020 socio-economic plan, though facing many challenges, the social economy in the province has continued to grow. The province economy has stably developed, and the economic structural shift has been in the right direction. The regional economic growth is steady. In addition, the environmental problems have been got the attention of business. 100% of the operating industrial joints in the province have built wastewater treatment system and operated well to ensure that wastewater is treated to meet prescribed standards before discharge into the environment. TayNin is striving to fulfill its goal to become an industrial province in the period from now to 2020. And in addition, the province will focus on directing agricultural development towards clean agriculture and organic agriculture, increasing the value chain in agricultural production. Along with high-tech agriculture, TayNin is also concentrating on developing trade, service, and tourism commensurate with the potential available advantages and making tourism an important economic sector. And according to the relevant functional departments, to the end of 2020, the TayNin province will have been achieved the 5-year plan target. And that's all for the news of today. Thank you for joining us and see you more next time.